Hi everyone, my name is Francis Tatiana Bedullo Campo. Today, let's go to talk about the relationship between Canada and Colombia. Introduction. Colombia and Canada are two countries that, although geographically distant, offer a unique cultural richness that reflects their histories, values, and ways of life. Uh, this comparison seeks to explore how cultural difference and similarity manifests themselves in aspects such as tradition, communication, educational, and social interaction. In this case, we discover how culture shapes, identify, and human relationship in, in its national context. For example, in Colombia, we had the next traditions. Barranquilla Carnival is a colorful and vibrant festival celebrating the cultural diversity of the Colombian Caribbean. Black and White Carnival celebrates ethnic and cultural inclusion. Hollywood in Popayán. Solemn processions that combine fine art and tradition. December 7 is the Candles of Day, the beginning of the Christmas festivities, where the streets are lit with candles and any place lanterns. San Basilio de Palenque is a community of African descent that persists in language, music, and ancestral rituals. In Canada, we can other traditions. Canada Day celebration with parades, fireworks, and patriotic pride. Thanksgiving is in October, is where family gather to give that for hot. Quebec Winter Carnival Festival with ice sculptures, parades, and winter activities. And also, Winterlude is a celebration with skating of the region canal. And finally, ice hockey culture. More than a sport, it's a national tradition that unites communities. Values between in Canada and Colombia. Canada, diversity and inclusion. Colombia, family and community, respect and politeness, war and hospitality. Canada, environment, awareness in Colombia, cultural pride. In Canada, equality and human rights. In Colombia, resilience and optimism. In Canada, civic responsibility. In Colombia, spirituality and solidarity. Social norms. Here I mention any aspect. For example, in punctuality, in Canada, being on time is a sign of respect. Last night over 15 minutes is considered rude. In Colombia, social events often allow flexible time. Punctuality is stricter in business setting. Communication styles. In Canada, direct but polite. Small talk is encouraged, but boundaries are respected. In Colombia, expressive and word conversations often include physical gesture and emotional tone. Social interaction. In Canada, reserved in public but friendly in community settings. Personal space is valued. In Colombia, socializing is spontaneous. Infrequent visitors welcome warmly, often without prior notice. Let's continue with comparisons. Aspect core values. Canada, diversity, equality, politeness, environmental awareness. In Colombia, family, war, resilience, culture, pride. No, respect for personal space, punctuality, privacy. In Colombia, close physical proximity, flexible time, spontaneous socializing. Celebrations and tradition. In Canada, Thanksgiving, Canada Day, winter festivals. In Colombia, Carnival or Barranquilla Day of Candles en Semana Santa. Language. In Canada, English and French. In Colombia, Spanish. And finally, conclusion, Canada and Colombia have distinct languages and cultures that reflect their unique identities, while Canada values diversity and politeness through its bilingual. Colombia spreads word and tradition through Spanish and strong community ties, but use language and cultures to build connection and national pride. See you soon.